Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another Boom Beach video. Today is Saturday, June 3rd, and Dr. T, Tropical Island, is on the archipelago. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take him out. Let's see. I've been upgrading my defenses. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this HQ at level 17. So I have no real plans of going any further, at least for the time being. Now I'm really close to upgrading another landing craft to level 17. I need about 699,000 wood and 489,000 stone, and I think that's really achievable if I do Dr. T today. So I'm going to go ahead and up and boost my resource reward just for that. I also have a ton of hero tokens, and because I'm not have a plan of upgrading anytime soon, then my tokens are just accumulating. So I decided to upgrade my universal remote now to level 2. That's what you see that I'm doing right now. And yeah, so let's go ahead. I already finished upgrading my Zookas to max level at this how do you call it? At this armory level. I still have one armory level to go, and I'm going to do that as soon as I finish upgrading all the troops that I have at this current level. So let's go ahead. I have Everspark with the universal remote. I always like to do the first few ones with Sergeant Brick. So let's get her with the shield, and let's go for it, guys. Where are you, Dr. T? Here you are. So stage 1, I mean, it's not that hard. One boat of Rifleman. Oh, in other words, just land all your Riflemans right there. Have Sergeant Brick behind her. You can either do the battle orders right now, or you can wait. If you have shocks, activate your shocks. You get shocks at HQ level 4. So that should be a non-starter right there. You just shock that thing and just go for it. And then just target that sniper tower. If you need to activate battle orders, do. And remember, do not be afraid of losing troops. I was communicating yesterday with a user. I don't have the name right now, but he was commenting on how it will be a lot better. Oh, and by the way, thanks for the support. He was commenting on how it would be better to take hammerman and imitation game with tanks. And I said, like, yeah, you can take tanks, but the purpose of this account was to highlight and showcase how strong Riflemen are from the beginning. If you focus on Riflemen and then Zookas and then medics, and then you can use them for every single thing that you see on the map. They're very versatile, they're very powerful, and the thing that you have to get away from, it's the fact that you want to ignore losses. You cannot go in the mindset, oh, I want to defeat Dr. T and I want to do it without having any losses. If you go in that mentality, you're not going to go far, you're not going to push yourself, and you're not going to make, I mean, your time booming is not going to be satisfying because you're just working, trying to get resources. You're just trying to get those resources, and then you're not going to get them in time. And because you're not going to get them in time, it means that you're going to get raided, and when you get raided, then you lose your resources, and then you have to start all over again, right? So just don't be afraid of losing troop. Like right now, that boom cannon is going to hit me. I don't really care. Don't care about that boom cannon hitting you. That's, you know, you're going to lose one Rifleman. It's just 1 minute of load time. The reason I say don't care about him is because if you shock him right now, right? If you were to shock him right now, then once the time comes, let's say if you wanted to target that flamethrower, then you're not going to have the shocks to do that. Now, I'm targeting the flamethrower because I want to, not that you needed to. You could have gone on this corner right here after you destroyed that boom cannon. That flamethrower wouldn't have been able to hit you. And the sniper tower would have, but you could have killed the sniper tower from range and then flare back and kill the HQ from there. Or not kill, destroy the HQ. I'm pretty sure that's why sometimes the system, YouTube, flags my videos. Like I get some random videos. Oh, your videos are not eligible for monetization. And I'm like, what the heck? And it's probably because that, you know, sometimes I say, you know, the war factory or you know, kill and that kind of stuff. Then that sort of gets flagged and my videos get demonetized. But that's not to the point. Let's just keep going right here. Now we're already on stage number 3. So far, so good. It's 2 machine guns, 2 flamethrowers. Yeah, you want to. If you're gonna only do it with Rifleman and Zooka, the way I'm gonna do it right now, you definitely want to get rid of the mortars right away. Either by destroying them with your troops or destroying with GBE. Like at these low levels, I'm not gonna use GBE to destroy it. I'm just gonna land and I'm gonna use brick ability. So let's do 1, 2, and then Zookas, and then brick. That flamethrower might be problematic, so you have to be careful with that. Now I'm going to activate battle orders as soon as I see that mortar turning. There we go. So he turned, and now I'm going to shock. Activate battle orders again. Let's go ahead and shock. Brick as always is ignoring what, you know, her duties as a commander. That she cannot go like walking around like a crazy person, but she's doing it either way. So you see here we lost what? Like 6, 7 riflemen in total, maybe 5. Oh, only 3. So it's just that. I mean, don't be afraid. Like I said, don't be afraid to lose those troops. Just land around. We're already on stage 4, and around this stage is where I like to switch to my Everspark with her critter ability. Come on. There we go. And I just realized the trader came in this morning, and I did not record my video for the trader. I can show you what we have. I mean, the most important thing is that you're gonna get the exchange of tokens for diamonds, which is the same one that we got last week. This is not a very good trade. Do not use it. Now you're gonna be able to exchange your green stones for purple, which is amazing. I already took advantage of that. There's one more available that I'm gonna be able to take soon. I need a couple more greens, I think. I just need one more green, but I don't have it. So probably I'll be able to get it this weekend, but who knows? But I already took advantage of it. As you can see, I'm already building a purple masterpiece. So we already have our troops loading. Let's take a look at stage number 4. And yes, it is what I expected it to be. A real crazy hodgepodge of anti-rifleman defenses, but it's okay. So in this case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about the end game. Where am I going to end, and how am I going to end there, and what's going to be a threat for my troops long term? Let's say if I cannot heal my troops, and for me, it's going to be these mortars right here, right? So and it's just going to be one of them. It's just this one. So I'm going to try to destroy that guy with GBE. Rocket launchers are not that problematic. My medics can heal that, no problem at all. So I'm going to destroy this mortar, and I'm going to destroy these 2 mortars right here. And then anything else is just, it's going to be okay. So let's go for it. So let's drop a barrage right here and drop another barrage right here. That should give us also that extra container there if we're lucky. If we're not, it's okay. And it gave it to us, so perfect. Now, look, that rocket launcher is almost dead, so why not take it out? Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. So, I think we're good. We can now land our troops. Machine gun might be problematic, so let's go ahead and smoke our troops. Now, we have Rifleman in the front. They're going to shield our Zookas from damage. Critters are already on the field, and for me, machine gun and flamethrower are more problematic, so that's what I'm gonna shock. It's not gonna be the rocket launcher. My medics can heal the Zookas even when they have rocket launcher damage on top of them, so that should not be problematic. Now I'm gonna flare to the corner. Critters should distract the cannon, the boom cannon at least, and then I can release more critters. And then from here I'll just let my troops do what they do best, which is fan out and destroy. Seek and destroy. Very awesome. So now here I can go ahead and smoke my troops. Oh, this is already dead. So the reflare was really not necessary. The critters finished stage number 4 off for us. We still have 33 GBE out of the 66 that we started. We ended up losing only 10 riflemen. Perfect. So let's go and check stage number 5. Usually, this is the stage. And Dr. T Tropical, I know you unlocked this one first, but I believe that Dr. T Tropical is a lot harder than Dr. T Volcano. I think the ramp up in the way the defenses are set up, the small radius or the small island just makes it uber hard, at least in my opinion. But we're gonna definitely give this one a try. See, there's a shock launcher right here, and there's a rocket launcher right here. There's a bunch of how you call it, splash damage defenses on this side that I can easily ignore. I can go on this one, and I think I can pretty safely ignore this mortar, land on this corner, place a shock right here in the middle, and it's gonna cover all 4 defenses, and then I can just flank on the top. I think that's gonna be a lot better than going on the left. So that's what we're gonna try. Let me double check, because if I can, I think I can GBE that shock launcher out. I think that's gonna be the best case scenario for us, because then I don't have to worry about my troops being shocked. Although I have to say, maybe the mortar and the flamethrower are going to be a better thing to destroy than the shock launcher. And I'm gonna have to say yes, I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm not fully loaded, but I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Now there's a few mines lying around on the floor, so you have to be careful. Hopefully we'll destroy one of them. Yes, we did. So it's going to be two artillery and 1 bar. Oh, I take that back. It's going to be 3 artillery and 1 barrage to get rid of that. I'm going to land my Zookas first. Riflemen are going to be last. Actually, I'm going to land a boat of Riflemen, and then my medics, then my Zookas, and I'm going to do it right here. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Everybody, come on, quick. You see, I did it on reverse. Mainly because I know my medics are not going to stay still. They're going to go back and try to heal everybody else. There we go. Boom. Like I said, that's going to be pretty easy. That mortar, don't hit my Zookas. Yes. All right. So, we're going to lose a bunch of Riflemen right there, but it's okay. Now we can flare to this corner, smoke our troops in, release some critters. Don't hit my Zookas, rocket launcher. There we go. He's not looking our... Oh, he's looking our Zookas now. Shoot. All right. Now we flare to the corner. And then from here, guys, this is where Rifleman Zooka rules. You see, all those high-level cannons and boom cannons are going to wreck your tanks. They are going to wreck your heavy Zooka. So, because I have so many Riflemen, I don't care if I lose them. It's not a problem for us. So now I'm going to release some critters, and I'm going to shock the shock launcher, right? Because I need to kill those guys right there. So the reason I'm shocking it is so that my troops can do some damage before before the cannons and sniper towers and all that stuff that's around there can kill more of my units or destroy more of my units. And then from here, that shock launcher should be looking at the critters, should not be looking at my troops. She might even hit some of my Riflemen, but I don't think that's gonna be a big deal. And that's it, guys. We got stage number 5, Rifleman Zooka. Rifleman Zooka, okay, ROP. So let's see. We have plenty of gold now. Not that we're gonna be able to use it because we already have max exploration at our current radar level. I don't think my radar can go any higher. Let me double check that. Nope. So I think we're pretty much set on where we are. There's not a lot we can do. I have my NPC bases already in about an hour, so I'll take that later. Let's take a look at stage number 6. And stage number 6 is surprisingly looking like we're going to be able to take him out. There's just a few machine guns and 2 rocket launchers. One of them is actually pretty high, but I can use Everspark to my advantage right here. I can use Everspark and hack this and hack that and maybe let her die and then just land with my troops right here and try to take him out. I think I can do stage 6. I'm definitely gonna try it. It's gonna take me what? Let me see how long. It's going to be about 12 minutes for me to load my troops, so I'm going to wait for that. So I'll be back in a second of your time, guys, to give stage number 6 a try. Catch you in a bit. All right, so troops are loaded. Let's go ahead and switch Everspark to the universal remote. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I've not calculated the use of GBE. And be advised, I may fail terribly. I've been known to do that. Actually, I do that a lot. But I think this is going to work. So, Everspark has a range of 10 tiles. That means, so in front of this, you have 3. You have another 3. And then in front of these 3, that's going to be 9. So I can park right here where that masterpiece sculpture is. And I'll be able to hit this. And I'll be able to hit that. So that's what I'm going to flare. Let me see how am I going to do this. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack both of them with artillery shots. Actually, I'm just going to attack one. I'm going to attack both of them. And then flare here. And then I'm going to do remote, and then fall back. That's going to be the plan. And this is going to be the last one I'm going to do. Because hopefully that flamethrower is going to turn and try to hit that. And I'll be able to escape with my life. So let's do this, guys. My apologies. My voice kind of went out there. All right. So one here and one here. And then we're going to land Everspark. Actually, I'm going to place the flare first. And I'm going to play that flare a little bit far from that flamethrower. Maybe it will not hit me too hard. There we go. A smoke, and let's do another smoke. Remote. Just going to target that. Pretty good. We're going to get ready to place that secondary smoke. And now, great. Now we're going to target that other thing. That thing just died. Did I target? Yeah, I targeted it. I'm going to try to save her because I think I'm going to need her. I'm going to land my medics now. Everybody else. We should have a pretty good time now. We have enough for 2 shocks. We should be plenty for what we're trying to do here. Shock. And there goes one. I'm gonna keep. That things are deadly. Jesus, look at that flamethrower just burning through my guys. Yeah, I should have flare out, but I don't have now enough for. I don't have enough. Come on. Zookas, you can do it. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, let's just do another healing pack. We're losing too many troops, guys. Those flamethrowers are just too freaking deadly for my Zookas or for my Rifleman. I don't have enough. And now I don't have enough. Let me see if I can put, maybe I can put Everspark in front. I'm losing too many Zookas too quickly. I don't have any more GBE for anything else. So I'm going to lose this. Oh, that mortar just hit me. Well, that's it, guys. I think maybe with heavies would have been better. Because the heavies would have held up a little bit better against those max level machine guns. But yeah, we definitely fail. I don't have time to try with heavies, though. I'm pretty sure that with heavies, I would have been able to get this. With the same layout, 2 medics, 2 heavies, 3 heavies, and 2 boats of Zookas would have been better. Or maybe if I had more Zookas, I would have been able to push through quicker. It's unfortunate, but it's what it is. Just so you can see, you know, we managed to almost get to the core. That rocket launcher was the one that was just holding us up. In any case, guys, I hope the video was helpful. I hope you learned something new today. Remember, Rifleman, Zooka, and Medic are an awesome combination. Don't be discouraged by the losses. Reload times are not that horrible if you don't lose your Zookas. But if you lose your Zookas, it's like failing with tanks or failing with heavy Zookas. It's sort of the same deal. The only thing is, Rifleman, Zooka, and Medics give you more flexibility on ways to attack than any other combo on the game. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to give some love to the channel. Comment, like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you don't want to subscribe, it's okay with me. You can just keep watching, and I'll keep putting out content for you guys. In any case, Soul is checking out.